Stern, generally, he feels his way into a fight. Smith
look to try and make an early impression, almost like you acclimatized to the power. When you get hit with a slow shot, good right hand there from Bivol, solid right. The effect is
for that big scything overhand.
And he'll be, he's well aware of.
They just circle around each other in centre ring, moving straight.
Other guy to beat, well, that tend to good fighters always mix and vary the speed and the power of shots.
It's a good lead left hand, almost like he felt it was always going to fall slightly short, and they really put some meat on the bone. Hand from Bivol 20 or so seconds ago. Smith just trying to jab his way in, got caught on the inside there. The shot straight. Round so far is punching and keep trying to use that jab.
Let's go, seconds out.
Smith just trying to keep that other body on the move, just pecking with that, and they're generally never more than a few inches apart, so they're basically...
Bivol, good opening round from him, more so than being hurt by anything. I mean, he's a pretty tough guy with his little feints.
He gets a moment's peace, or you certainly don't know.
I think that's what's happening with Joe Smith. Bivol just landing a nice solid left hook counter there. Lovely 1-2 down the middle, holding the centre of the ring. Real good footwork as well. Bivol said during the week that he could make super middleweight.
He just moves in behind him off on his way in, the head movement. Great intent, he does have a good reach. Round 3 and Bivol continuing to dictate terms here. Felt a few of these from Bivol and has realised quite what a hard night's work this is going. Punching and keep trying to use that jab. There's just not been that much that has happened to give him.
Good to see. Wanted to grab hold of Smith momentarily.
Shut down his own space a bit too much there. Wasn't really.
But yeah, he's a technician, Bivol. He's not gonna have success. Lovely right hand there from Bivol.
To do that at some stage during this fight, he will throw caution to the winds here, but he doesn't want to be too reckless, too gung-ho with it at the moment. Big overhand right hand, but he just steps in after it there, Smith.
I know he's not necessarily an inside type of fight. Joe Smith's going to have to do this the hard way. So he thinks about what he does, he keeps his composure, and be prepared to take one, to land one. And you're under a lot of pressure.
And the fight warming up now. Bivol looking for right to the body there. Nice straight 1-2 snap. He's straight to the middle of the ring here, Smith, at the start of round 5. And you've got Bivol with that handy lead. Much more success with that kind of tactic than he was having in the opening 3 rounds. Okay, it's not perfect.
Kind of preoccupied with his own defences that it's...
He may have got a little piece of his man there. He certainly feels that he didn't have an answer to Bivol. Now
he's got to do this the hard way, as they say. He's got to make it a rough, tough.
Just waited. Smith trying to answer back with a left hand.
And it lovely walked him onto a right hand down. The accuracy was there.
And Bivol just circling.
Bivol there just backs Joe Smith up without even throwing a punch, just by feinting him, just by the way he uses his... Yeah, I like that lead, double left hook. Joe Smith, tough guy though. Joe Smith recovers very quickly. These are solid shots.
But these are punishing shots.
Bivol is very very well balanced, very technically well scored. There's a bit of a...
Evenly between that front and back foot, that's what gives him such good ability left. So there was no great shame in that. Clubbing left hands again there.
Yeah, double jabbed his way out of the corner. Lovely jabs there, head and body, then hooking off the jab.
It's good left everything to Bivol apart from that draw.
You watch his feet when he pulls out of range. Straight away he's looking to get back in. All the clean work, all the solid shots that'll land.
When you compare him to Callum Smith, for example, I don't think he would be. Smith physically would be bigger. But a good round this for Smith so far.
Yeah, it's been a good round.
Available to the referee, it's not the case, so looking for that left hand there, missed with it Smith, and he was made to pay.
As everyone at light heavyweight, huge for the weight. That's good 1-2 down the middle from him. Yeah, I think a lot of guys like to leave the left hand out there. It does block the vision of the fighter coming forward. But yeah, landed a really good right hand on the bow. He's come out quick here at the start.